Good afternoon. This is Carolyn, and I am going to show you what I got at the Scrapbook Convention. I live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and every year the Great American Scrapbook Convention is in Arlington. And last year it was virtual. My sister-in-law always comes, and we go to it and just have a blast. Usually go 2 days. And last year it was virtual, so we just set up our tables and set up our computer, and we did the virtual convention while we scrapped. But this year it was alive and well and had quite a few vendors. We were really pleased with it and had a great time, which you'll be able to tell from all the things that I will show you today. And it may have to be 2 videos because I think I just have too much stuff for 1 video. But anyway, we had a great time, and I'm going to start with the washi tapes I got. I got these that, this one says ho ho ho, and then the solid deep red and the this kind of print, but I liked those. And then these can be used, of course, not for Christmas. It goes good with this little plaid I got. I make a Christmas card that's really cute that has some little stockings on it, and I use this plaid on it. So those, and then these are just kind of replenishing some that I use a lot of. The gold and white polka dot, the gold and white stripe, the red and white stripe, the silver polka dot. I love these little skinny ones. I use them especially a lot at the seam of papers. And then the gold and black glitter, I use those a lot. I looked for a red glitter in that narrow, and they didn't have it. These, this is a little colored pencils and then a little rainbow type thing. I thought they'd be cute with this COVID paper, and I've got a COVID homeschool that I thought would be cute. And then I do back to school days every year for my little grandsons. I have 6 little grandsons, and I do 2 separate albums, one for my son and daughter-in-law's boys, and then one for my daughter and son-in-law's boys. And so I use a lot of school stuff. And then this one I just thought was pretty. It's just writing. I think it says something about friendship. I don't have glasses on right now. Friendship and some things like that. I don't even know that you would really read the print on it. It's just pretty, and I liked it, so I got it. And then these 2 I got. I have a New York City trip that I still need to scrap, and so this is a New York City skyline. And then this is red brick. I should have taken it out of the plastic. Red brick, so I think those will do good for my New York City trip. And then my paper. I mean, I have a stack of paper this thick. It's crazy. I said, oh, I really don't need any paper, and then I just kept buying paper. I feel like paper was kind of expensive this year. There was some really nice cardstock for 50 cents a piece, but like the pattern papers were $1 to $1.09, but they were all double-sided with very few exceptions and really nice quality cardstock. So I think it was fine. I haven't scrapped much from the pandemic yet. I have some, but this is some of the papers I bought to do some of that. COVID-19 life. And on the backs of these is just the coronavirus itself. And then this one says COVID-19, wash your hands, social distancing, pandemic, worldwide, all that kind of stuff. And it has a backside of plaid. And then this one, I liked the cut aparts, my quarantine people, just all of these. We're in this together, flatten the curve. And then the back side has COVID-19 coronavirus all over it. And then the homeschool one I thought is really appropriate. I've got some really cute pictures of all of our different homeschool things. And then coronavirus pandemic. And then this is Funky Saurus from Paper Loft. We did 3 workshops. 2 of them from Paper Loft and 1 from Painted Pages. And so I bought more paper to go with the things we did in those workshops, but this is just something. I've got a dinosaur birthday to do, and this is Funky Saurus, and I thought it would really be cute with the dinosaur birthday, and that's the back side of it. This is side A, side B. So those. And then these are from Simple Stories, just 100 Days of Summer. I just liked the cut aparts and the journaling and both sides of that. And then this one is very similar. I actually have one mixed up over there that I saw a while ago that goes with this. I liked that denim. And this one I really liked, the yellow and white polka dot. I've got another collection that's gonna be pretty with this lime green. But lots of neat cut aparts, mats, journaling things on those. And then this, I just liked it. And then the back side has a lot of neat things to do for tags. The back side of this one actually looks good with this one. And I've got a couple more that look good with that. But this one had some neat call out boxes. Life is full of beauty. Life is worth living. Document every life. I liked those. This is one of the collections that one of our workshops was from. It's Bullseye. And like I said, I have 6 little grandsons from 5 to 8. And so this is a great collection. The colors and everything in this one are great for me with those boys. Really nice, two-sided, nice quality paper. These are from Paper Loft again. I like both sides of all of these. So a lot of them I got 2 of. So I'd have plenty to do both sides and do 2 different albums. I liked that. And then another thing we used in one of the workshops was the Periwinkle collection. So I bought some additional papers to go with it. Let's see what yeah, this is the A and B sides of this one. And I think I got like 4 of those. And then in our workshop, we actually cut this big design out and used it as an embellishment. And I love these flowers, so I'll probably do some fussy cutting on that one. The back side's really neat too, though. And then this one, I love how they brought the blues and purples together. And then this is the other side of that one. And then the diagonal stripe. And this is I don't know if you can see it, but a really fine little checkerboard, really neat. And then back in November, we were going to Disney World, and we were leaving on, I think, Thursday, and Monday I came down with coronavirus, so I didn't get to go, but my daughter and her husband and their 4 little boys got to go. I have a ton of Disney stuff, but I bought a little bit more just to go with the Disney stuff. I still need to scrap it. So some cute things to go with that. There's my Mickeys and Minnies. And my faces, my Mickeys and Plutos. And then this is Persnickety from Paper Loft. I just liked the colors. This is A and B side of that. I do a lot in greens, and then of course the blues. And then this is Echo Park, and it's on the farm collection. And so this side is the little trucks. This side are the cows. Loved it. And since we have cattle and farmland, I loved it. And then this is, I liked this side, but this side's really pretty too. And then the plaid that goes with it, and the back side of the plaid. And then this is American Crafts, but I liked this. I thought it'd make good journaling pages. And then this side, I love that green stripe. And the green stripe went well with the next collection, and so did that. This is Lemon Lime from Paper Loft, and I got a few pages of it. This one is the backs, the cut aparts are the back side of this one. And then the stripe with the polka dots. And then this little light little diamond design. You probably can't see it. It's a real fine little green on green diamond design. And then the back side is that. And then this one is Roundabout from Paper Loft with the blues and greens, all the primary colors. That'll be super with my boys. The daisies. And I love the yellow side of that one. And then the circles go. This is the A and B of this one. And then this is the A and B of this one. And then this one. Then this starts some Halloween stuff. Of course, you know, when they're 8 years old and 2 albums, that means I have 16 Halloweens that I've done quite a few of them. But this is the plaid side. I love the green and orange and purple. And then the back side is just all of the cut-aparts. And I needed 2 because there were some of those I really liked and would want to use for both ones. So I got 2 of the plaids and 2 of the cut-aparts. And then this one, this one's Cartabella, but it still goes good with all these other Halloween things, plus some other Halloween things I have. And then the back side is the little ghosts. And then this is just beautiful, and I don't think you'll be able to see it on the camera, but it's embossed little white polka dots. Oh, what do you call that? Not gingham, dotted Swiss. That's what the material is called when it's like this, where it has that little raised, almost felty dot in it. Just beautiful. I make a lot of cards, and I think this will just be beautiful on a card. I don't know why that's in the middle of my Halloween stuff. Here's some more Halloween. Back side is the skeletons. And then this is out of order. It should have been over there a while ago with those other papers. I thought these were just really cute for cut-aparts. And then I love the back side. I think that's really pretty too. And then I got this because these two, because I just like to mix in, like in my layering or something, I like to mix in, I think that's upside down, mix in written things. I don't even know. The stars take you, keep looking up, stay wild, heart of gold, just some things like that. It's some Vicky Booten. This one is just happy days, get it girl, bold, be kind, things like that. And I got this, I mean, I liked it, but I got it. And it's got some neat, this is the back side, which I probably won't use, but I loved this side because I thought that's just great journaling paper. Just cut it out and do something with it and make journaling paper. And then I just liked these. It's a dark brown. It probably looks black on the camera, but it's a dark brown with the checkers and then the circles. And that's just the A and B side of that one. And this one is back to Paper Loft, and it's indigo blue. I just like the cut-aparts, and I have a lot of blue stuff. And then the other side is just different cut-aparts. And then these next sheets are, I'm doing an album on our family tree. I have some pictures of like great-great-grandparents, and I'm trying to put together an album that kind of has some pictures and stories of our family tree. And so this one, just where you list some, a few more on the back, literally the family tree, just a place for some records, generations, and then the cut-aparts with the different things that I can use with that, and then just a nice sheet that goes with all that. But I thought those might come in handy for my family, my generations album. And then a little bit of 4th of July. We do 4th of July every year, so that's 16 4th of Julys to do. I loved that red and wavy stripe on the back. Some cute cut-aparts, a nice print, and then a Father's Day cut-aparts. And I don't know why I didn't get another one of these because I love that plaid. And then it goes well with this. And they're not, see, this is, now I gotta get some glasses on before I can even tell you what it is. This is Fancy Pants, and this is Simple Stories, but I just thought they really went together well, and I don't know why I didn't get an extra one of those. I got 2 of these. This is the A and B side of this one, but I messed up not getting another one of those. Then more of my boys' stuff. This next, I got 2 of these, and there's the A and B side of that. I really got it more for the cut aparts than that other side. And then Boys Will Be Boys, and that's the A and B side of those. And then just a solid. And then we just got back from a trip where they canoed and did some stuff. So I thought this was cute, canoe paper, and then the paddles. And then the back side is got hooks on it where we fished, a lake where we fished and everything. And then again, the plaids. They have got some of the prettiest plaids out this year. And then the campfire. We did s'mores and all kinds of stuff. And then just a good print on the back of that. And then cute cut-aparts with another good print. Another good 2-sided print. And then this one will go with my school day stuff. I just liked the alphas, and then that's just a fun print. And then I loved the rulers and all the different colors. So that'll be cute. Again, ABCs on the back of that. And let's see, there was some more school stuff. It was down in here. I got some stuff mixed up. Thought I had this all organized. I probably wanted that with my school stuff. This is Jen Hatfield, but I thought that was really cute. And then the diagonal stripe, but all of those colors are really good together. But there's a couple more that are specifically, here they are, for school that I got. Here we go. Oops. All of these colored pencils, I loved them. And then the back of that is just, it's got the days of the week in these little circles, but just the colorful circles. But I liked it for the colored pencils. I love the polka dot, and then the back is just a solid. And then I thought these like color swatches were really cute. And then this, and the back of, that's the B side of this, is just, it's good, great, I can't even read all of it. But anyway, words like on a blackboard, which I thought would be cute with the school stuff. And then a lot of this is Vicky Bouton. I think there's a Chamel in here, all kinds of stuff. But again, I just love the teals. And so I found all these things that had the teal in them that would go good together. So this was really cute. The back side of it has the red. This is neat. And the back side of it is, if I use the back side of this, it'll be to fussy cut some of these. But I really liked it for that side. And then these I thought would be cute with, we have a little, the boys have a little fort and just their play stuff. They'll be cute. It's a little girly, but I think with the teals and some stuff, I think I can work it into theirs. And then I loved the stars. So if nothing else, I can use the stars. And then this one is a little Easter cut apart with the cute little bunnies on the back. The orange kind of plaid-ish, and then the big circles on the back, again, good with the Easter. And then this will go with my New York. We went right after Thanksgiving to New York so that all of the Christmas, we actually were there for the lighting of the Rockefeller tree. We saw the Rockettes Christmas special, and then we wanted to see all of the windows, you know, like Macy's windows and all the Christmas decorations. And so we were there to do that. So I really loved this sheet of paper. And what's funny is we were walking the first morning after we had gotten there. We were walking through Times Square, and we're all bundled up and all dressed up for our sightseeing. And this guy comes running over there and he says, "Ladies, do you have a few minutes? We need some people to film an advertisement, and y'all are perfect. You're dressed perfect." And so we actually got to be in an advertisement for the food bank while we were there, just walking through. You know, it was funny, but I wish I had a copy of it, but it was funny. it was fun. We got to be in an advertisement. We were discovered when we went to New York. Vicki Boutin, again, just those beautiful, pretty teals, and I got so many of them. And I thought this would actually be good with New York because of all the houses and the crowdedness. It would be really neat with my New York stuff. Just cut-aparts that have some of the teal in them. And then this side has a really neat grid, which, again, I use grids a lot for journaling. Just bought this because I loved the colors. That probably needs to be with my Easter stuff. It's not, doesn't go with the teal. This is the A and B side of that. That needs to be put with the Easter things. And then more of this pretty teal. This one is, what is this one? This is Amy Tangerine. But all of these just went together so well. And then the back side, this is black, but it has a little white flower with the teal leaves, and then this one has like the notebook paper. Oh, and this is the A and B side of this one with the teal splotches. And then this, actually ended up with more pages than this than I thought I would, that I did. But I loved this pattern, but this is the other side of it, and it has your story, beautiful, document, good times, happiness, you something like you mean it, hello, all of those. So I got several of those. Those are all Vicki Boutin. And then, like I said, I love the other side too. And then this one, this is the A and B side. More of that pretty teal, and I like how it brought the tangerine in on that one. And then I just thought this one was pretty. It's also Amy Tangerine, but the teal starburst. I may even use that one in my 4th of July stuff. I got several of those. And then this one I just liked. It's got several different colors in it that I can use. Cut these mandalas, is that what they're called, out to use with different things. And then I got some of these. This is the back side of this, and those do not go together. This is like a Christmas green, and that is a teal. So I'm kind of surprised that that's what they put on the back of that. But anyway, I got several of those because I liked them. I figured I'd probably use that one for 4th of July. And then this is painted pages. And we did a workshop with painted pages. I looked through these, and I had actually bought this wondering, what in the world am I going to do with that? Can I just put one picture on it and just use it like it is? But after doing that workshop with painted pages, I'm going to show you some of them in a minute. I have a lot more ideas. So I got 2 of those. And they're one-sided on those painted pages. And then these are just the blues that I got to go with them. It looks pretty with those. And then fall before last, fall of 2019, my friend and I that travels with me, we did a South America cruise, like a 17 or 18 day South America cruise, and we went to Aruba, we went through the Panama Canal, and then Ecuador, Peru, and Chile. And so I got some papers to go with that. This one for Ecuador, and I got some die cuts to go with those. And then while we were in Chile, one of the things we did is visit some vineyards. And so these again are those painted pages. And I'm gonna do some cutting and using to do those vineyard pictures with those painted pages. And then this is more stuff for my boys. They're actually gone to Colorado right now on their vacation, and they're camping and fishing. So I got some cute things to do with that. Yeah, this is the A and B side of that. And again, I'm telling you, there were so many of these awesome prints this year. I mean, plaids. But there's that side, and then there's that side. I'm probably going to wish I had another one of these because I like the cutouts, but I also like the plaid. And then this one is cute. I'm thinking I may end up using it with 4th of July. And then it's got the buffalo check on the back of it. This one is just a pretty wood grain, and then it's got the camping on the back. Oh, I did get 2 of these. Yes, Good for me. I thought, man, I really wasn't thinking. I only got one of those. And then a little bit of Christmas stuff, the Christmas stockings with, again, the pretty plaid. So this is the A and B side of that. And then this one just liked the greens and reds, and it is the A and B side of this one. And then I am a breast cancer survivor, and both of my best friends, we travel together and everything, are also breast cancer survivors. And so occasionally I do a page on that. So I've got this one that has strength, celebrate life, hope, fight for the cure, all that kind of stuff, thrive, and then the breast cancer symbols. And then this one, those same two friends and I did a trip to Washington, D.C. that I haven't finished, and this is the Vietnam Memorial, so I got that one to do that. So that's all of the paper that I got, as if that wasn't enough. And I'm going to try to get through embellishments, and then I may stop and do a different video for all of the kits. And this is some little wood veneers that are so cute. I don't know if you can see, but there's a fish and a campfire. I don't even know what all, there's something else in under, a tree or something in under there. So I think that's going to be cute with my camping stuff. This also has some cute stuff for camping. It has some leaves, has some journaling, but it has some stuff for our South America trip on it also. So it's a little Dear Lizzie ephemera pack. And then I got these little bears that have a little, they're holding a little sign, and I will use those with the boys' camping trip. And then these are for my South America trip. I got Ecuador, Panama, and Chile. I think I already have Peru, or either that or it's stuck in here somewhere. I got a couple of these. These will be cute for their trip, their Colorado trip that they're on right now. Just road trip, vacation memories, filling up with gas. And this one I just thought was cute. Don't take my picture. It doesn't get any better. Soaking wet, sunshine, rainy day. I just thought that was cute. This one, of course, will be for the camping trip. Some really neat journaling. Oh, roasting marshmallows. When we were at my sister's, when we did the canoeing and the fishing and everything, we roasted marshmallows and made s'mores, so I brought those for that. These are just for the boys. It's kind of like a team sport, lead by example, dedication, one moment at a time. And this one, sportsmanship, play to win, heart of a champion, cheering section. And then just some cute borders, family stickers and cut aparts. Some more blessed, enjoy the sweet life. Life is good. And then these are some thickers that just go with all the different things. Life is tough, but so are you. I need that one. Oh, here's my Peru. I knew I had Peru in there. So those are the, I didn't get an Aruba, but those are most of the countries. Some more thickers, grow, wonder, everyday magic, search, fun in the sun, best friends. And then, of course, I've got tons of pictures with them riding bicycles, that type of stuff. So I thought that was cute. Goofing around, friends, awesome, oh, happy day, we'll be friends forever. Those 6 boys are just best friends. That's all there is to it. And then this one I thought was cute with the fishing stuff. I liked this one, the little checklist for all the things you need to go fishing. And I think this is where I got 2 of this one is over here. Yes, I've got 2 of those. Be grateful, be kind, have patience, have integrity, give generously, live honestly, honorably, live fully, share your talent, share your knowledge, behave courteously. Those were just good. More camping. And I thought this was precious. And I can cut that apart and put other embellishments with it to use as different journaling page parts. And then this one, we had an awesome winter this winter. We did a bunch of sledding and everything when we had our 10-day freeze or whatever it was. So those are the embellishments. Oh, I got one more here. This is axe throwing. My one of my little grandsons that just turned 8, his birthday party, he wanted axe throwing, so we went to this axe throwing place in Fort Worth, and it was fun. It took me about 40 throws before I finally stuck my axe. But anyway, I got that to do his birthday. This is a rubber stamp. It is, I am thankful to be part of your life. I hope I can offer comfort and strength during your time of need. I'm literally going to use that today. One of my best friends, one of the ones that I travel with, her mother just passed away. And I'm going to set that aside because I'm literally going to use that today. And I got a couple of embossing folders. This one just has little dots on it and thinking of you. And this one is more wintry. These are actually snowflakes with the swirl things. So, and then I got a few stencils. I got the star stencil, and then this one just with the little splotches out of it. I got the lines, like for journaling lines. This one I thought was really neat. It has grass and clouds, and you could layer those to make them really cute, and then just kind of a background stencil. Those are all Creekbank creations. So I think I'm doing pretty good on time. So I'm going to pull, I'll show you this. I just literally got this whole thing. It's 60 sheets of red cardstock, but it was like $15 for 60 sheets. So that's what, 25 cents a sheet for this high quality. And I use a lot of red cardstock. It's AC cardstock. Their colors are so good. And it's like 80-pound cardstock. I love their cardstock. And one side is textured and the other side is not as textured. It's a tiny little bit, but not much. I really, really like their cardstock. Let's see, where did I put? Oh yeah, here they are. Okay, I just dropped half of them. I bought this kit. One of my little grandsons just got braces, so I bought that kit rather than trying to design my own. I just bought that one. This is, I really made a mess down there. I won a kit at one of our workshops, and so this is the one that our family adventure I chose. It's a 2-page layout, and I chose it. And I made a huge mess with what I was going to try to do. So, and it was all of these painted pages, and I really wanted to show you these. These kits, these pages are just gorgeous. They give you, it was a 12-page double page layout. So 24 pages we got for $35. And in some of them, there are as many as 3 of the painted pages. And the cardstock, 3 pages sometimes of cardstock. So, I mean, it didn't even come anywhere near just covering the price of the materials. And the lady that did the workshop, her layouts are amazing. I mean, she shows you how to cut this apart and to do different things with it and fussy cut stuff. I mean, just amazing. That it looks like it's on canvas. They're just gorgeous. So you fussy cut some of these and put it up on foam tape and do things like that. But on this one, for example, there are 2 painted pages, and there were 3 sheets of cardstock. And some of them even come with wood veneers. And then you literally get simple step-by-step instructions on how to do it. I mean, they are awesome. This one, let me get this next one, is a 4th of July. And you can see, you just don't get the benefit of the full, but it is, the layouts are just going to be amazing. So you got 4 painted pages to make these 2. So you're going to have neat stuff left over to do other things. And then these amazing instructions. But look at these painted pages. Aren't they just amazing? Just amazing. A lady actually paints them on canvas, and then they put them onto the cardstock. But they are simply amazing. And then I think there's 3 sheets, yes, 3 sheets of just regular colored cardstock to go with it. And it shows you how to do it all. I wish I hadn't dropped all of this. This one is Birds and Butterflies, and it wasn't like my favorite, but I still like it. It's got some neat stuff on it. Birds and Butterflies. And then here's how you cut it apart and what you do with it. And in the kits they gave us all of the cardstock, everything. And I mean, like, this is double matted. It's just gorgeous. There's another sheet of it, Nature Journal. There's another sheet of it. And then this is the Christmas one, or one of the Christmas ones. And as you can see, it came with the wood veneer, and they already painted the wood veneer, so you knew what to do with it. I think I lost in my shuffle down here. I topsy-turvied the instructions to show you the layout. But you got a wood veneer, 1, 2 painted pages, and several cardstock pages. I mean, that is one of the bargains of the workshops. Had to be the biggest bargain of the workshops, to get 24 pages of this quality of stuff with so many layers and cut aparts, and I mean, amazing for $35. It was just the bargain of the show. And like I said, I topsy-turvied all of the rest of these, but you get the idea on these painted pages. You should just, it's www.Scrapbooker's painted page. Scrapbookers, plural, paintedpage.com. And look up some of the things that they have, because they're just amazing. They are so beautiful. Like I said, they look like they're on canvas. And their pages, I started a winter one in the workshop, and it's just going to be so pretty. And they show you how to cut them apart and how to make them, because when you just look at some of these pages, you're like, what could I use that for? But they show you how you, and you can work in multiple pictures. That's what I like about their workshop. I know a lot of people just do 1 picture per page. I just can't do that. I have too many pictures. It would take the Library of Congress to house my scrapbooks if I did that. And so I have to do multiple pictures, 3, 4, or even sometimes 5 pictures to a page. And so I need ideas on how to incorporate that many pages. So, as you know, I always include in my videos a little short devotional or thought. And so today, my little thought is, it's about, I've been studying Job. And I've learned a lot studying Job. I've read Job before, but I've never really done a study on Job. And so the verses I want to use today are Job chapter 28, verse 12, primarily. It says, "But where can wisdom be found, and where does understanding dwell? Man does not comprehend its worth." And then it goes down to verse 15, and it says, "It cannot be bought with the finest gold." And Job, or whoever wrote Job, but it was his monologue in here. He was talking about how we mine under the mountains, and we find these precious treasures of gold and silver and sapphires and rubies and all of this kind of stuff, but that wisdom is far more valuable than any of that, and that we can't find wisdom. The deep said, "I don't have it," and the sky said, "I don't have it." And even the birds that can fly above the earth and see everything said, "We can't find it." But the only place wisdom can be found is with God. And so our prayer should be that God would give us wisdom. And then it goes on to say that the beginning of wisdom is the fear of God. And Proverbs starts with that thought, that the beginning of wisdom is the fear of God. And so our right relationship with God, our in awe respect for God, is where we begin to find wisdom. And so our prayer should be that we have that humble, submissive relationship with God, that we try to follow his commands to the very best of our ability, that God would show us our weaknesses, show us our sin, and help us to be faithful to him so that we can have that wisdom, that he would give us just a small portion of his wisdom so that we can maneuver and journey through this life the very best that we can. So that is my thought for today. Where can we find wisdom? Wisdom can only be found with God. And to fear God, to respect him, to hold him in awe, to obey him is where we start to get wisdom. So here is most of my haul. Like I said, I dropped that and they all went topsy-turvy in the floor, so I'm not going to make you wait while I dig them out. But, oh, here's one that I can get to. This one is cute. This one is a school days one, and see how they cut it apart and made it into 2 pages. And such good and simple instructions. They're so easy to follow. And then here are the painted pages, the desk and the blackboard and the banners. And I think in this one there were 4 sheets of cardstock. So awesome, awesome. We had so much fun at the convention, and in a couple of months I will be headed to Amarillo for a long weekend of scrapping, and then my sister-in-law comes back down here, and then I go back up there. We try to get together about 4 times a year and do about a 3 to 4 day scrap-a-thon. And my goal was to do 100 pages this year, and I've already done 100 pages. So I'm thinking I'm going to try to do 200 pages because I don't do one every day like some of the videos do, but I try to do a couple a week. And then when we have our scrap-a-thons, I usually get anywhere from 20 to 40 done. So my goal for this year is 200 pages. And believe me, that still won't catch me up. So thank you for joining me today. Thanks for dropping by. I'm quite sure you'll see me scrapping some of this. And God bless you, and join me again. Thanks.